All right, I'm going to send a beacon on APRS using the Kenwood D75. And in the beacon, it'll tell people, hey, meet me on 145.210, which is will be the voice repeater. And 144.390, that's the simplex for APRS. I already have it enabled. You can see it right there in blue. APRS 12. That means 1200 baud. This thing will do 9600 baud packet, but I got it at 1200, so it's right there. I don't have the GPS enabled right now. I don't always run the GPS because it sucks down the battery a little bit. That means I turned it on. It's going to take a couple seconds for it to lock in there. Oh, it just locked in. Okay, so see where it says PTT? That means it's on the lower VFO. Otherwise, if it's up top, when you key the mic, you'll go up to the top one. When you transmit, you go to the bottom one. Right. So it's on the bottom right now. I have APRS turned on. I have it set to manual beacon. I can just press this button. It'll send a beacon out. And on that beacon, it said, "Hey, I'm here and I'm monitoring on 145.210." People can send a message, a text message. It'll come up here. It'll pop up on the screen, or they can just come start talking on 145.210. My transmit's on the bottom one, so I would have to hit the AB button, right, and put me up into the top. And my GPS is on. So if this top one was a DSTAR frequency, for example, let me go to one of them, and I have the GPS on, they would be able to see my coordinates and how far apart we are and that sort of thing. There's a net going on right now. This one is connected to Reflector 30 Charlie, 30C is in Charlie. And that's got a lot of activity. I like that one. And a little bit of rag chew going on. And they're running a net right now where they're doing DSTAR over HF. And you get
WN3Y monitoring 30 Charlie.
And you get to test your range on HF with the DSTAR, like on 40 meters, 75.
This is a scheduled Sunday morning edition of the International DSTAR HF voice testing net. Let's move this 15 meters. Let's try 15 meters DSTAR simplex. 21.380, 21.380 DSTAR HF simplex on 15 meters. KQ4 KK.
So it's kind of fun. I was doing that the other day, and I worked a couple stations in Florida. I got one over in Idaho, and on DSTAR on HF, it's kind of funny because there's no noise. It sounds just like this radio you hear, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, I like this radio, and it scans really fast. If I just hold down the memory recall, I can get that thing to scan really, really quick. So that's Kenwood D75. Put any comments in there if you want me to respond. Thanks.